Welcome back, my mama friends. Today's episode is a quick but super impactful take on how to simplify the prioritization process in your business using a 5-step method to take you from chaos to consistency and calm so you can truly make the most out of your focused business work blocks in your day. This process is easily adaptable to your crazy busy mom life and is the perfect jumping point to help you get on the road to mastering your time management and productivity, no matter how much time you have in your schedule to work your business each day. So buckle up and get ready to take some notes. Let's jump right into the show. Welcome to the Abundant Mom Life for Network Marketers show, where we choose to grow a successful and sustainable business from the crazy caffeine-filled comfort of home using flexible productivity strategies that simplify, optimize, and systemize our business and mom life. Hi, I'm Melodie Bishop, a Jesus-loving boy mom, former teacher, turned top 1% network marketer, turned entrepreneur. I believe you can slay your day without being a slave to the hustle. If you're ready to get your time freedom back and design the life you love, you're in the right place. It's time to rise up, know your worth, and live abundantly. Priorities. We all know they're important, but how often do you sit down and actually write them down? The best way to really begin to move the needle and accelerate your business growth is to get super intentional and consistent in making sure you are working your business with purpose and doing so in a way that maximizes your income producing productivity. So, if you're not able to take notes right now, be sure to download this episode or save it so you can come back to it again later on to write it down. Or check the show notes for the link to the matching blog with the outline of highlights written out for you at abundantmomlife.com/prioritize. Step 1 is to brain dump for the week. Take out a piece of paper or open a new doc or use a free app like Trello or Todoist and write down all the tasks you'll need to accomplish for the week ahead. You can do this in a purposeful way by breaking down your weekly goals by reverse engineering the steps for those weekly goals that you'll need to take to reach them. Step 2, assess the timetable for each task. Make note next to each task on your piece of paper an approximate time it will take to complete the task. Now, the first time you work each task, I would highly recommend that you time yourself. That way you can see how long it will take so that you have a better idea how much time you will need to allot the next time you go to work on that task. Many times we think a task isn't going to take as long as it does, or it takes less time than it does. And keep in mind that once you feel like you master this task, when you've done it enough times so you can do it quicker, you'll need to time yourself again so that you can write down the new time that it takes for you to complete this task. Now, you can use a free app like Clockify or Toggle to easily categorize and track the time it takes for each task. Step 3 is to categorize your tasks. So now that you have them brain dumped out and you have an idea approximately how much time it's going to take for you to complete each task, you're going to categorize them into one of 3 categories. You're going to categorize all of the tasks that you have to work on every single week. Maybe you don't work on them every day. Maybe they're blocked and batched, and maybe you work on them in certain blocks of time. But what are those weekly repetitive tasks that you need to complete every single week? Write them down under this category. Then you're going to consider what are the tasks that you do every single day, your daily repetitive tasks. Write those all down under that category. And then anything that's left over that is not a weekly repetitive task or a daily repetitive task is going to be considered your extra tasks or your stretch tasks, the things that you really want to do, but you have to wait until you have a little bit extra time in a day to start to work on those particular tasks. Step 4 is to reorder what's most urgent for the week ahead. So you're going to reflect on these categorized tasks that you've written down, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to number the tasks in order of what's most urgent. Then on a new sheet of paper or page in your app or doc, write them all down in order of importance, and you can even take this a step further and color code them based on whether they're a weekly task or a daily task or a stretch task. Step 5 is to take action. You saw that one coming, right? Choose at least 3 tasks each day from either your daily or weekly brain dump list in order of most urgent, and write them down at the start of your day when you go to sit down and plan out your workday. And any room left over after those most urgent tasks are complete at the end of the day, you're going to then add in one of your stretch tasks, which should also be ordered in order of most important, most urgent as well. So would you like to learn more about how to simplify your time management and goal planning so you can go ahead and tackle your day and tackle this process with even more purpose and intention? If the answer is yes, head on over and meet me inside my free Abundant Mom Life for Network Marketers Facebook community, where you can find free trainings and other amazing resources like the Simplify Your Time Management Masterclass and the Simplify Your Goal Planning Masterclass. And if you are ready to get serious and master your mom boss time management and productivity once and for all, sister friend, grab my Purposeful Productivity Pathways course at abundantmomlife.com/productivity. So your action step homework is basically to let me know if you found this helpful. So, did you find this helpful? The best way you can say thank you is by leaving a written review and sharing this podcast with your business besties and your team. As a network marketing leader, the more your team can learn how to better manage their time, the more time they will have to work their business on a consistent basis and make room for what matters most. It's a win-win all around for everyone. You can leave a written review in the Apple Podcast app by scrolling down past the review section and tapping on the purple text that says write a review. Then you can write your review inside the box. Make sure you give your 5 stars if you think it's 5 stars. Hopefully you do before you hit submit. I read every single review and they fire me up and light me up to keep showing up on a consistent basis on this podcast and dropping more value for you. And the easiest way to share this podcast is to use the URL abundantmomlife.com/podcast, or take a snapshot and post it to your social media. Together, we can change the face of the industry and show other mamas that you don't have to strive to thrive. Thank you for being a part of the movement to help other mom bosses design the abundant business and mom life they desire and deserve in a purposeful, productive, and God-honoring way.
Thank you for listening to Mommy's show.
Hey Mama, if you found value in today's show, I'd be truly grateful if you take a few moments to hit that follow or subscribe button and leave an Apple Podcast review. You can even share this podcast with your team, because when we work together, we can empower mamas to claim the abundant life they desire and deserve. Come join our Facebook community at Abundant Mom Life for Network Marketers. Can't wait to get to know you.